So my name is Gabby Ugarte. I'm a junior from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a pre-law professional writing and rhetoric major with an international studies minor. So it wasn't all written at the same time. It was actually written over about 2 years, or a 2-year period. And I've wanted to publish for a long time, but it just kind of all fell together with having to be quarantined last March. I just found that I had so much extra time on my hands, and I thought, oh my God, well now I have like a really good amount of essays that I could justify, trying to put them all together and try to convey a message that really just tries to spew empathy rather than kind of divisiveness, judgment of one side or the other. It's a very politicized book. I love politics, and so I really like writing about political issues. That being said, though, I consider myself to be more of a centrist politically. Everything is so divisive and just so polarized. You look at the left, and it's like, oh my God, they're socialists. And you look at the right, and they're like, they're all racist. And that's just not the case for either side. And so having more of a centrist perspective and having friends that are on both sides of the aisle, I think gives me a better opportunity to empathize with both sides and also better understand each side's points, to really listen to understand rather than listen to respond. I said before it was humbling, and I wish I had a stronger word for that, just because it's incredible. Like, the people that came together to help me write it and to proofread it and edit it, and it just helped me through the general process, being as I truly had no idea what I was doing, was so impactful and so humbling. I mean, I mentioned one of the essays, I have family members that I interviewed. My mom and stepsister came forward and helped me do that. I had friends that helped me proofread. My aunt helped me with the actual publishing of it. I think that together, and everyone that worked on it was women. And so that, I think, just showed me like the power of women and the power that like women have whenever we come together. I don't mean to go on a feminist rant, as I always do, but really it was an empowering experience, because so often, I mean, in that essay, where I interviewed some of my family members, I talk about how there was a judge who looked at me after I did mock trial one year and said that if I continued to use that tone, people would not like me. And so I remember feeling so embarrassed and just horrified at myself, like, oh my God, why did I do this? And now I think, oh my God, it's that tone, that tenacity of sorts, that's brought me to where I am now and brought me to this point of being kind of post-publishing the book, and has encouraged me to continue my studies of going to law school and then eventually going into politics and being that girl with that tone, because I think it's that tone that could make me, change the world.